Hello there, and welcome to the 6th and final round of the LMP3 Pan Asia Championship, which will come to you from Fuji, the Grand Prix circuit in Fuji, with Mount Fuji as the background. So we can all guess what we're going to be going for as far as the cover photo is concerned. It is the last race for the LMP closed cockpit, so we will move on to Tier 2. We've won this championship by a canter, so hopefully when we go forward we'll be able to do the same for the next one. Before I was Evan, look, it's at 70, so I can't do anything else other than just race them and see what happens. So, speaking of see what happens, let's go see what happens around the Fuji circuit in the shadow of Mount Fuji. And I've got a feeling this is going to go one way and one way only, because guess what, folks? It's raining. So this is going to be what, pole, and then presumably I'll win this race again. Oh dear. Oh well, let's get out here then. I haven't raced here for a while. Where is Mount Fuji? It's up there somewhere, I think. Of course, Mount Fuji has been redesigned so much since it's the old days when it was a proper speedway. Who redesigned the circuit? Guess who? Hearn and Tilke. There's Mount Fuji. And where am I off to? I'm off to go visit Mount Fuji. This is the part of the Tilke redesigned here. No one wants to see stuff like this. It's nothing. So out of the last corner at Fuji. Mount Fuji in the background over there, so let's get this lap underway and put everyone out the mazy. Yes, I've got the pace for pole. Let's do this, baby. First corner, tight hairpin. Down the hill to turn 2's not there, doesn't exist. Turn 3, this lovely kink. And then turn 4, this fast sweeping. Corner, then turn 5, another fast sweeper. Turn 6, that's turn 6. There's turn 7 as we head on to the back straight. Turn 8, turn 9, look at Mount Fuji again, turn 10, such horrible these corners going uphill. There's turn 11 and 12, now into turn 13 and 14. You want to hug that apex because it gives you a good exit out onto the main straight, which is about 1 kilometre long, folks. And we've done a 35, no 40 I think, a 38, 39.1. How close are they? Not even. They'll get close-ish, but they won't get close. Just like I won't get close to a track if I keep taking the corner at that. I think we'll park this up, I think. Absolutely, let's park it up. And yeah, 4.4 seconds faster. That's the rain for you, folks. Teammate in third place. I do have another teammate, actually. I'm sure I do. No, not in this championship. Oh well. Let's head out to the race. Final race of the championship. The rain's disappeared. That can't be a good thing if the rain's disappeared. They'll be back later. Anyway, we're getting ready for the start. And we're off and underway at Fuji. Whoa, you get back. Car is all over the place at the minute. Oh, and when this isn't raining, that's a flat-out corner. That is what we love to see. Car back end all over the place. In the wet, you knew what this car was doing. In the dry, you don't. There's Mount Fuji again. And off we go down the main straight. That's across the grass, that's not helpful. Yeah, car is sliding. That's the one thing we don't need around here, is a sliding car. I have to go through the chicane there. And we've let through Tiago Fortuna. Oh dear. Caught Mr. Fortuna napping there. Time to do my sums, see how many laps we're going to be doing. Minute 41 lap. 3:20, so it's going to be 5 minutes of 3 laps, it's going to be 18 laps. Oop, that's the wrong way with the traction control. Sort that traction control out. Let's go really... Let's try on a 0.3. I'll tell you where that'll show up, this traction control that I've just turned off. It'll show up right through here. Oh, you can feel the back end now. And I'm able to throw that car into corners, which is what I love. So here we come to this Tilke design section. I think we can all agree that Tilke can go and fornicate himself with a very large stick. Now down the long back straight. Sorry, front straight I should say. There is no, well, I'd say there's no back straight. There is and there isn't. Where'd that lap come from? That lap's amazing! Turn the traction control off and you go even faster than you need to. So obviously, so that's where I've been going wrong with these. So let's up this to 50. That's a 0.5 on the traction, so it's half on, half off. And we're going to come up for 10 minutes out down in the session when we come next time by. Gap to Fortuna is just about 4 seconds. Okay, I remember the old F120, whatever game this appeared in line. Of course, F1 won't come back here. And there's a good reason for F1 not coming back here. This is a Toyota circuit. Suzuka is a Honda circuit. Although I think it was 2007. Yeah, 2007, 2008. That's when we came here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to come back to this circuit. Modern F1 cars around this circuit, fantastic. We're half a second faster already. We're going faster all the time here. You can't believe this. Is this going to be a 35? Yep. .135.6 is about what F1 cars were doing. Although they were able to go flat through that corner. And flat around this corner. We're already 2/10 up again. Where is all this speed coming from? Another 3/10 up. Bit wide out of the last corner, as you do. So this may not get down into the 35 threes, it may just... Well, do we get 35.5? And when we come across the line next time by, it should be 15 minutes left on the clock. That was the cone. That's the best sector one time, yet you give me a red, so... We dropped second now by 11 seconds. Of course, there is time to make up in the final sector. Head down the main straight. So this could be 9 laps to... we might get 19 laps. half a second slower on that lap. Can you imagine if I found this kind of... yeah, 15 to go. Can you imagine if I found this kind of speed during the other races? I don't want to say that because that sounds really bad. But I could have had a lot more speed than what I had now. My teammate now into 6th place. The lovely Mount Fuji. Yeah, there is a picture available to get Mount Fuji in the background. So we come to finish lap number 10. Lap times are starting to tail off now. Left front's taking a bit of a hammering. Now if I can keep the speed in this car, through sector 2 and then carry it through sector 3, we're going to get faster. And there's my point, 3. 0.35 seconds faster. And we had a wide moment in that corner, so we should dip down towards the 35 1s, 35 2s. Maybe into the 35 zeros. If we do a 34, I'd be surprised. Wow, not that much faster. I thought we'd be faster than that. That's another cone that's gone flying. That's a real scruffy lap, this one. So I was a 36.5. That was nice and smooth. We're going to get 10 minutes to go. Probably just through the turn 4 corner. There you go, 10 minutes to go. Now 2/10 up in the middle sector. Back end slid, twitchy style out of the last corner. That might cost us a few tenths. There's the back markers. Doubt we'll catch them. No, we got 2/10 more. Whoa, that was lovely. Might be a bit down now. Never mind. But so far it's all going according to plan. Yeah, sector 2 is all about that hairpin on turn 4. If you get turn 5, if you get turn 5 wrong, you might as well just give up the whole lap. Seven minutes to go. So imagining that we got 5 more laps to go. She's squirming. Much like I did to my girlfriend last night, but no, hello. I'm joking on that one. So that's lap number 16 on the cards coming up. With 5 minutes to go, so I imagine, what is it, 4 more laps? Yeah, it looks like we're never going to get to a 19. This this is time to take it easy now. Ooh, the car didn't brake then. Really didn't brake, and that wasn't at all good. Another problem with Fuji hosting this, the Japanese Grand Prix, it was in the middle of nowhere. So logistically, it wasn't viable for spectators to come and watch it. But it raked in good capital, and they certainly came and supported the Toyotas well when the Toyotas were here, but it was a case of as soon as Toyota disappeared, Fuji disappeared. Four minutes remaining, so it's going to be 3 laps. We're now into the 37, so says something about the lap times that we're doing. The gap is what, 34 seconds. The lap traffic's got to be around here somewhere because I haven't come up to the lap traffic. Oh, there they are. So, 2.5 minutes left on the session. Down this long front straight again. It's definitely going to be 19 laps, sorry. We're back in the 35s, which is always good. That's going to be wide in turn 1. And I'm not paying attention for turn 2. Two minutes to go. I don't think we're going to lap them. I think they've perked their ideas up now that we've upped the difficulty, but it looks very unlikely. Well, we might do, you never know. They're only the other side of this corner. Back end stepping out again. You don't need the back end stepping out on one of these cars, not with all the power that these things have got. 1 minute to go, so this will be the final lap of the LMP3 Pan Asian Championship. Ease off a little, he wants me to do. What do you think? Should we ease off? don't think we'll ease off at all. Keep the foot to the floor and just go for it. Well, that's a contradiction. You told me earlier to ease off. Now you're with the push. Out to the last corner. We can take it easy now. We're going to win the Fuji Grand Prix. We are 6 for 6 in the season. And we made a few changes during the race, and once again it was another easy race. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much indeed. In English, we win and they don't. So, yes, victory! Fastest lap, victory, everything else. We were just the dominant car all season. We were perfect. 6 poles, 6 fastest laps, 6 wins. You cannot get any better than that. We've won the team championship as well. Oh, look at that nice trophy. It's not to bring tears to you, that trophy. Let's go find something to do for season 5. There you go. 6 podiums, 6 wins. We were good. We've won that. Ooh, what do we got here? National Pride Light. Oh yeah, that's the podium one, isn't it? Oh, Group 6 Masters. So we'll go have a look at that one in a minute. So, on to number 2. So let's start. Oh, let's start at the bottom because it's only Rallycross. No one really cares about Rallycross. So, Rallycross, this is the RX European Championship, and it's got Loeck, Knockhill, Lankambanen, Lydden Hill and Hockenheim. That sounds tempting, but I think we'll go no to that one. What's this then? The Touring Car Masters European Championship. Ah! Now we're talking. Red Bull, Nürburgring, Imola, Barcelona, Brno. Sounds tempting very much. GT3. So I could either do the GT3 German trophy, which will take me to Oschersleben, Nürburgring, Hockenheim and the Red Bull Ring. Do the UK trophy, which will do Alton, Snetterton, the full Snetterton circuit, Brands Hatch and Silverstone, which will then lead on to the European Championship, which takes Barcelona, Le Mans, Brno, Zolder, and whichever that bottom circuit is, it looks like it could be Imola, and then go on to the World Championship, which features Road America, Nürburgring, Dubai, Sugo, and 2 other circuits which you can't be bothered with. That's a long-winded championship, I don't want to do that one. Formula X. Well, that's Circuit of the Americas. Formula X World Championship, Fuji, Monaco, Barcelona, Nürburgring, Silverstone, Monza, Circuit of the Americas, Long Beach, Sakito, and Spa. Tempting, very tempting. But let's look at the path that we think we are going to take, which is the SCR, the World Sports Car Racing Championship. Well, let's circuit the Americas again. And Long Beach. Oh, I've got to do a Euro Championship or a US Championship. So, the Euro Championship is the Red Bull Ring, Hockenheim, Barcelona and Imola. Or the US Championship is Long Beach, Daytona, COTA and Road America to go on to the SCR Championship, which only has 2 tracks. Fuji and Dubai. That's strange. It's very strange indeed. I don't know why, but there is a championship. There is a trophy to do 3 different championships disciplines. So I wonder if that means I've got to do 3 different events on 3 different tiers. Rallying is very tempting. Please trust me when I say that. You know what? Rallying is very, very tempting. Let's do it. Let's do some rallying. Because then I'll promise you something really nice for the last season. So, shall we go with a Ford? Shall we go to Honda? No, it'll break down after 10 seconds. Mini, no. The Polo, the Renault Megane. Ooh, the Merc. See, you look at all these and you think, what's it all about? Is it horsepower? It's not. You need precision in cars. So, I think we will go for the Ford. Oh, well, I've seen my car straight away. Look at that. That's filthy. Let's have a look what the Honda Civic offers me. It's a load of Red Bulls. Merc. Oh, Merc's got a... Oh my lord, I've just fallen in love with that car. And that car as well. Oh, that looks absolute utter filth. What's in the Renault section? Oh, that's even worse. And then of course there's the Polo. Oh, look at that. Demonio. Oh, that just sounds like a good name, doesn't it? Do you know what? Let's take the Demonio Polo. Let's do this. So there we go. We're going to do some rallying. We're going to do some rallying for you. And our first event will see us race around the rallycross circuit at Loeck. So, let me just see how many laps we got to do there. Oh, we got qualifying. Oh dear. You got qualifying and... Well, we don't do practice, that's for sure. But it looks like this is all locked, so you got 4 lots of qualifying in the semi-final and the final. Wow, what did I let myself in for? Fair enough. Okay then. So, yes, do join us for the RX European Championship. Let's see if that did anything for me as far as the lifetime goals are concerned. No. Didn't do anything for me. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you at the Rallycross of Lohek for the next race.